See, things have come to head. Time out for scare you, scary route today. And follow us down Courage Lane. They cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day. But not talking intoxicating rage, not this intoxicating. This is far more tragic than what's comprehended. This has got to stop. I don't understand everything as a man. I'm authorized by God to make this petition. Believe it, especially when you hate and aim to kill a man.
Right, let's get a hand clap up in here tonight, my good people. Man, it feels so good to be back in the land. TOTB, man. What's the word? Our good people out there, you know the vibes, how we do it every single week. Wherever you checking us out, man, whether you are driving, whether you're at the gym, or you checking us out on Facebook Live, YouTube as well. Welcome back to Thinking Outside the Box, the hottest, dopest platform in the streets, man. Where else you gonna come to but get all the information right here? Be sure you go follow us, man. TOTB_show on YouTube and Facebook. TOTB the dopest on IG and TikTok, man. Trending all over the world, going viral all over the world. Shout out to our followers everywhere, man. That continue to like, share, subscribe, man.
We gotta let them know
where they coming from, man.
Detroit, Atlanta.
Shout out to ATL. Yep.
Texas, they definitely been on the charts, man.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to our new followers out there in Phoenix, Arizona, man. Yep. So we gonna get out there and do a show pretty soon. You know, let us work some things out, man.
Vegas calling us back.
We do got to do Vegas again. Vegas was a nice. It was a nice.
It was nice.
Ooh, hopefully ain't no pictures out there from where that because that was a little crazy.
Yeah, you was a wild boy.
I was a wild in Vegas. But welcome back to the show, man. You see, we got the dopest. Look, it amazes me how the people that's doing so much out here in our streets, all this positive stuff, and it's like they come to these platforms and I'll be at awe. You know, like I see them on social media, but to meet them in person, it's a dope experience, man. Before we get to our guests, of course, I'm the voice of vibes, Reggie Move Forward. You can find me, Reggie Move Forward, on Facebook and IG. Right across from me, Captain Controversial himself, man. Where can they find you, bro?
Hey, Moolah Monster Collection on Instagram and moolahmonster.com for the freshest outfits, freshest gear, streetwear, man. Come and get some. You know, we got it for you. Yeah. And you can find all our behind the scenes footage on moolahmonster.com too, man. Check it out. It ain't just a website, man. It's an experience. For sure.
Experience. I'll get into them, man. We have the pleasure of having the homies in the building, man. Representing, doing their thing, man. You probably see them on social media or their brand of how they make things happen out here when it comes to battle rapping or just in general. The homies Trae and Sunny from Spit Yo Shit University.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for having us. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What's the word, bro, man? What can they find y'all at, man? Tell the people what y'all got going on.
Well, me, myself, man, Facebook, you can find me at Trae Ball. That's a profile. Spit Your Shit University, that's the group page. Mm-hmm. Instagram will be Ball Hog, that's BALL_HOGG. Same thing on Twitter. And that's about it. And Spit Your Shit University on Twitter. So both of them on Facebook and both of them on Twitter, and just the Ball Hog on Instagram.
Hey, there it is. Well, yeah, bro.
And you can find me and Sunny Roseland on all platforms, man. And you can catch all my artistry on everything he said.
That part,
yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
You've been hot, man. I've been checking you out, man.
I'm just trying to level up.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, that, brother.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having us.
Trae, I've been knowing you for a minute, man, right?
Forever, man. Forever.
For sure.
What's going on?
I've been trying to book you, man. You know, our time's been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was still in Vegas, man, when you reached out the first time.
Yes, sir.
I guess it probably wasn't the right time, but you know,
sure.
We here now.
But that's how timing is, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's always the right time, and this is the time.
So tell me how you started, man. How you started Spit Your Shit University? How you come up with that?
That's an interesting name.
Man, I say it was on some humble shit, really, man. You know DB. Everybody know Daniel Brown, man. That's my homie.
Shout out to Dan.
This was around the time when the pandemic had dropped, man. You know, wasn't a lot going on, and we all into music, and I'm in the a rap group,
Mm-hmm.
Black Plague. And
With Vince, right?
Yeah, Vince Black, Suit Man. Shout out to Black Plague, man. Vince Black, Suit Man, DB, Day Day, Corn was around, a bunch of other people, man. You know, we was kind of deep when we was doing our thing.
Yeah.
But I guess Day Day and DB was having some type of little back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with the music, and not really on no battle shit, but you know, just probably at the time, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't fucking with me, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it was. The nigga DB called me one day and was like, man, you know, this nigga Day Day getting on my nerves, like, you know what I'm saying. I didn't really know where he was going with this shit at the time, but he hit me like, the nigga Day Day getting on my nerves, man. I want to go at this nigga. You know, how do I do it? I want to do it on Facebook, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because I had been like promoting cars, hookah lounges, a bunch of shit that I was doing in Las Vegas. So I guess he figured I knew my way around that, like a little promoting, you know what I'm saying, putting some shit together, whatever. Right. So I told him to give me a minute, man. I was gonna think about it. And the second I got off the phone with him, I thought about making a group. And just adding them to it and seeing what they was gonna do, whether it be like just talking shit, or you know what I'm saying, it's a verse for verse, or a song for song, or whatever. I just didn't know what it was at the time, you know. But I said I'm gonna make a group right quick. So as I was making a group, I didn't really have a name to it yet. I was just figuring the shit out. Right. And something just came to me, was like, Spit Your Shit. That was the very first name that I came with. It was Spit Your Shit. And I called him back. I was like, man, DB, I'm gonna make this group page, man. I'm gonna call it Spit Your Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add y'all in there, and you just take off, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you wanna do, drop music, drop videos, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so I did that. I think it probably took them a while to do it. Actually, man, I don't think they ever did the shit. So you niggas owe me a motherfucking battle, man, for starting this shit. They never got to this shit, but I just started adding people that I knew at the time, like my man Corn, motherfuckers from around the town that I knew was dealing with the music. Of course, Black Plague. My other guys that I was messing with, I was trying to get them involved a little bit, you know, 100 grand, but I was just adding them in there, man, telling them, you know, drop some bars in there, you know, basically turn on your camera, say something, and drop a few bars, man. And that's pretty much how it started. I started sharing it to different groups after I made the group. I started sharing it to other music groups and basically stealing their members. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can do this, I was looking for specific content. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a link posted from Spotify or YouTube, or, you know, nothing like that, or no bars written down or nothing like that. I was looking for specific videos of people in front of their cameras on their phone displaying their talent. You know what I'm saying? And I would jump in their comment section and be like, hey man, can you do this over here? And I would tag the group in there. You know, come do this over here. Let us check you out. And that's what they would do. And I would show them love. Like,
so you really was like, you wasn't battle rap. You just an owner. You just, you know, created the space for this.
At the time, that's what it was. But I was always into battle rap, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was always into battle rap. I had been to a few battle rap events. You know, back in the day, that probably was like, at the time, 10 years before I had made the group page or whatever. Right. You know? But I was into battle rap. Plus, I watched the shit, you know, Smack, URL and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I loved it, and I had the idea to do the shit way back then, before I had ever even went to a battle rap event. I just didn't really, you know how to do it, or probably didn't have the means or the connections to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, making a group page and just seeing people come and have fun with it, I figured it was a way that I could incorporate that in the group and do it online.
Yeah.
You know,
I seen Shauna tap in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shauna, man. Rashana guy. Mm-hmm. She a part of the university, man. You know what I'm saying? Spit Your Shit University for life. We deep, man, and it ain't just
big fact.
You know what I'm saying, the States or Chicago. I was in Vegas when I started this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, I don't got nobody out there. Everybody back at the crib.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's why I definitely couldn't do no events in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But it was mostly about music, little tournaments here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, telling people turn their camera on. And this shit was just blowing up, man. We had different kind of segments. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would do this type of segment. Somebody would do that type of segment. And I was just giving everybody the green light. You know what I'm saying? Just, go do what you want to do, create. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all it was at the time. But yeah, like I said, we're not just in the States, man. Dare we say national? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got
say
people in West Ghana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You created something that's you know what I'm saying? When,
most definitely. Most
nationwide,
definitely.
man. That's what's up, man. It's about shouting out the creators, man, who out here doing things, man, who's starting from a little piece, you know what I'm saying, a rock, and then blossom up to a brick. So
Right.
definitely salute you on that, But Sunny,
Appreciate it.
man, I seen you snapping on that, man. You got to be the Tay-Rock of the spit your shit. I
wouldn't say
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
Not the Tay-Rock.
I appreciate the acknowledgement, but I ain't there yet. No, not the Tay-Rock, man. But I definitely just, I appreciate Spit Your Shit as a platform, and just to piggyback off what bro was saying, as I came into it, I was just recognizing it for being a platform where I could showcase some talent, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic. I came up in battle rap myself.
Okay.
Before I started doing like traditional music, on beat or whatnot, or even performing on stages or whatever have you. But one of my homies, he was up in the Milwaukee circuit doing battle rap, and he was telling me, man, like get involved. But of course, I wasn't going to go all the way to Milwaukee to do no battle rap. Come from the city, it wasn't that important to me.
Right.
But then the pandemic hit. One of my other childhood homies had hit me in the inbox like, man, I'm in this group, you know what I'm saying? Bro, them getting down, we'll wipe the bam.
Who was that brought you? Trae Smith? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all good. Yeah, shout out to Trae Smith. My boy, he brought me in, just a childhood homie of mine, man. He was just saying that it was cracking in this group called Spit Your Shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna come pop in there, you know what I'm saying? So on the invite, I just came into the group to see what it was about. And I seen a lot of people just kind of, like you said, showcasing their talent, turn the camera on themselves, just doing what I traditionally did anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'd also seen that it was a battle rap element going on at the time, because Spit Your Shit is not just battle rap. You know, it's regular music, it's poetry, it's comedy, it's a lot of different elements that is, like I said, it's the whole gamut of hip hop inside of, we like 8,000 members deep right now almost, you know what I'm saying? So
something different for everybody.
Exactly,
Like he said, it ain't just music or battle rap, man.
And I don't think people understand the depth of having a page with that many followers on it, even and that's light work, but it's heavy to the average Facebook user.
We still learning what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit just I ain't gonna say it just fall in our lap, because it was a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? What people don't see, even just getting
a lot more work need to be done,
people
right?
Getting to just join the group. You know what I'm saying? In the future, where we trying to take it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of work, man. Like you said, it's a lot of work to be done. But just to see where we at right now.
Salute.
You know, I probably didn't think it would. It probably don't really seem like it happened fast, but it do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it happened fast.
Especially when we popped outside, it definitely felt fast.
And y'all started when?
I think it was like 2018 or something when I
right
created
before
the
the
group.
pandemic.
Whenever
I joined the
like
group.
right before the pandemic, or right when it
I joined
started.
the group December of 2019.
Okay.
Right.
Man.
So
You know
we
what
was
I'm
probably up and running in about a year, and I was pulling them in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I was pulling them in from all kind of groups, anywhere I can find some motherfuckers, in front of their camera doing any type of entertainment, whether it was motivational speaking. Shout out to Rashad Jamal, if y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? He a part of the university. You know what I'm saying? Spit Your Shit University for life. Before he, started doing his speaking and teachings that he was doing, bro came to me like, man, I got this idea. We should do this. We should do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, man, when I tell you I made it, it was nothing going on. If you can think back to the pandemic, man, motherfuckers was in the crib. You know what I'm saying? You live with your girl. People probably was falling out with their girl. People just needed an outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe I made that outlet at the time.
I ain't gonna lie,
For
the
motherfuckers
analytics
to
was
do.
probably crazy.
Yeah, around that time.
Around that time, because
Man,
every day I was waking up checking
we took
it.
over the
Like, it was no
Facebook,
question.
period.
Like, every day I was waking up checking it. Every day I was active. Every day, you know what I'm saying? And I know if I was doing that and I was seeing the activity from everybody else on there, I'm like, nah, ain't no way. This is definitely like, it was the platform to be on, you know what I'm saying, during that time. And still is. Like I said, as we continue to develop, you know, things shift and change and whatnot. And then definitely it's definitely continuing to be on the incline.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I love it. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know where we at, man. You see we got the homies in the building. Be sure to keep commenting, liking, share, subscribing. It's interesting that, you know, I'm all for artistry. People having a platform to like say what's on their mind and their heart. Not just battle rap, like you guys said, people do poetry or things like that.
Motivational speaking, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Corn, he does a lot outside of battle rap for the community.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. We try to spread the word, and it might not be as thick right now as it was, but you know, we gonna get back to it. And I wish bro was here to speak on it. But get in tune, man. Get in tune with the university on Facebook, man, and you might have a chance to run across some of these things. Like you said, poetry, we got some comedy even, you know what I'm saying? We just haven't had a chance to get some of these showcases out right now, but it's definitely in the plans, you know what I'm saying, in the future. So
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what do you you have like a big picture idea for where you want it to go?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, everybody say this, man, but the sky's the limit, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to do concerts, man. We want to do shows. I want to do movies, commercials.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Sports events, or you know what I'm saying? We pop our halftime shows. I mean, I'm trying to do it all, man. I ain't trying to put no limit to it, really. You know, like I said, it's very eclectic. So it's something for everybody in there, even when it comes to just the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got hip hop, we got some R&B people in there. You might got your drill, your street, some backpacks, some boom bap rappers in there. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of everything.
It's the culture. That's what it's for, the culture, right? But I got a question for you, right, Sonny? They say battle rap people can't make full albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't see too many battle rap people who you know make albums, you know what I'm saying, that people will go get, right? And some of the, you know, some of your favorite MCs can't battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So what's the take on that, far as like why we don't see these battle rappers like going platinum or gold, or you know what I'm saying, or just putting out music, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, on the surface level answer to that is just because it's a time thing. I personally feel like, you know, as a musician myself, doing both battle rap and regular rap, dare I say regular rap, because it's an art in itself, but I think it's time. You know, when you consider the time that it takes to craft a battle, an average rapper could probably get about 2 albums out in that time if you on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because an average battle is probably getting announced at 3 months before the actual date.
Right.
And consider, like, you know, a person like Don Tripp or somebody right now that's probably putting out an album a month. You know, an album every 1.5 months, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You got those type of artists, and then you got those other high end artists. It's just time. I think it's just time, because if you listen to a lot of the battle rappers and actually dig into a lot of the current battle rappers and their music, you will start to find that they actually make good music. I think it's just the narrative that makes people not go check it out.
And I think it's more that it's underground, it don't be mainstream.
Right.
Well, even if it's good underground, it's gonna touch mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too. And like I said, I think it's just the effort that they put into it too. You know
I believe that.
It's
I
the
believe
effort that they put
the
into
time
it.
and effort.
It's the notoriety. You got people like Cassidy that had the opportunity to transcend battle rap and go into the industry, but it was at a time when battle rap was new. You know, all you needed was a hot dude, you know, that could do what they do. And I think, you know, even as of late, like Free Sue Surf, like Sue Surf was on a wave.
Yeah.
Doing like big
I was checking
events.
them out.
He was doing big music events, you know what I'm saying? And he got some really good music. So I think that, you know, if he would have kept pushing past his little situation, currently he would probably be starting to become recognized more musically than battle rap. I think he was already at his peak in battle rap.
He was there.
Yeah, to the point where he was already about to transcend over before his little situation occurred.
Free Surf.
Yeah, Free Surf, Free Wave.
Free Surf.
Yeah, Cassidy is actually was one of somebody I listened to a lot. Then when I saw when he was going at it with I think it was Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman Holly. Yeah,
and,
that was very controversial.
Before that, I didn't even know about Hitman until that Nick Cannon show. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, so that's where you
so that's kind
found out about him.
Right, that's when I found out about him.
Okay.
So, but I was like, okay, well, he actually pretty good. So it's like it's good that you asked that because there's a lot of like battle rappers who look for platforms just to get on so people can recognize them. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I didn't know about, you know, I knew about Cassidy, but when they was going at it, I'm like, oh, there's real beef there. You know,
no, that's the traditional way right there.
Right. It is.
That's the way, like you just said, that's the way, the original way for you to want to get on in music was using battle rap as a platform to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? So
right, because that's what they was doing, battling in the streets with just verses, you know what I'm saying, bars. So battle rap has always been a part of hip hop. You know, if it didn't help start it or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how much of it is business and personal? It has to be some type of personable, because people got
as far as deep. Battle rappers,
like when they be talking about personal lives,
you gotta talk to this man right here because I'm not a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the shit. So
it just depends on who you are and the relationship you have, because you know, if you don't really know a person on a personal level, then there are certain lines you probably shouldn't or might not want to cross.
Okay.
But if you know people on a certain level, then you know lines that you shouldn't cross because of the loyalty you have to the relationship.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to. You're not gonna go in there with a person. You kick it with him. You smoke, drink it with him, and y'all have a good time. And then y'all happen to be booked on a battle. You're not gonna go in there and try to put all his personal business that you just seen him and his girl getting to it last night, and you know what I'm saying. And now all of a sudden you spitting it, you talking about it in the battle. You're not gonna necessarily do that. So I think in that moment you have to have a level of creativity to be able to toe the line, to be entertaining, but also not disrespect cross the boundary. And then you just flat out, you just got people that don't give a fuck about you and just want to say whatever I want to say. And then you also have battle rappers
disrespectful.
Yeah, and like to his point, you got battle rappers like Arsenal who this is their thing. So even if you don't want this person to toe the line or disrespect you, they gonna do it anyway because it's their thing to do in battle rap. This is their WWE character, you know what I'm saying? So you can't change that. So the disrespect level goes from one end of the spectrum to the other. It just depends on the relationship.
And that's funny that you mentioned that,
man. Know your person.
And this actually is going to go into what we want to talk about today. And I'll let Moolah tell you guys what we're talking about. But when I saw the battle rap, I forget the brother's name, but he was talking to Remy Ma, right? This one, Remy Ma and Papoose was going through that whole little thing.
Geechee Gotti.
And there you go, that's his name.
Geechee, okay.
And this one, all the news came out, right, about what happened. And she was standing there just looking like, okay, like it wasn't nothing. But those are some tough hits that he was hitting her with. So I guess that's what I'm asking, like, it has to be a level of personal and business, especially when you have like an open relationship, like when your relationship is like to the public, like you have some notoriety, but people know your business in the public relationship.
When you think about it in that situation, Remy Ma herself was a battle rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she knows what to expect in that world. You know what I'm saying? And even with her having a league, sometimes the league owner is going to catch strays. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened in that situation, like she was the topic and was the topic for a while. You know, but in those situations, she knows what it is, and it's almost like it might look cringe-worthy to the audience or the fans, but it's almost like good business. You know what I'm saying? Drama sells. You know what I'm saying? So the more they talk about it, the more eyes was on that. You know what I'm saying? The more her platform gets views, gets talked about. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what you want in battle rap, because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to tune into where it's boring. Ain't no storylines over here. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some type of creativity to it, whether the battle rappers themselves is getting together and saying, look, we gonna do this and we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of that going on.
Add on the fact that it's defense too. Because she's, on camera. This is a worldwide display.
She can't look bothered.
She can't look, I can't look like I'm affected by that.
She did a good job.
Yeah. And to his point, she's a battle rapper. So upon expectation, I already know what type of look I need to give. And I'm gonna stay dark shadow glasses because even though my face could be stoic, my eyes can still tell it. So if I'm behind dark shades, you can't see none of that.
So you mastered
that's a defense mechanism.
You mastered that, like poker face?
Well, it just depends. Defense is defense. You're not gonna always use the Philly shell for every fighter.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
So y'all had this guy, one of my guys out south. You know the guy, I think he was battling Vega.
Hard
body Vega. Yeah. You know Vega?
Hard body.
Okay, small world.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. He was disrespectful.
Well, now, where was you when you seen him?
I seen it online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was probably on his. I seen it online. But he always said I met him when he was already just rapping. You know what I'm saying? So
he done been on our platform before. What we got one battle with?
We got Baker coming up
once or twice. Yeah, I know we got him coming up, but we already had him. I know once, but maybe twice, but we got him again. Yeah, Vega dope, up and coming battle rapper, and the shy and moving real fast too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
very talented.
There's a lot of talent out here, man. A lot of talent in the shy and in the surrounding land, man. So we're just trying to pull it out, man. Any way we can.
Is it open to the public for people if they want to come see it, or is it strictly just watch online?
No, we have events, man. Okay. September 20th, man on Fire, Spit Your Shit University at Legends in Maywood, 9 North 5th Avenue, man. 7 o'clock, the doors will open, man. Be there. It's going down, man on Fire.
There we go.
So it's, free to the public, man. And, whatever we charging for the tickets is what we charging. But, come out, man, have a drink, have some wings and some fries or whatever. September 20th, man.
I'm gonna come.
It's always a vibe, man. It's always love. We keep a tight family atmosphere, man. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I want to say is a lot of people get a bad taste in their mouth from battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? Half of these, I gotta be careful how I say shit, man. It's just not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time, they looking to live out what they saying to each other. If you pay attention, shit. You know what I'm saying? They dapping each other up and hugging at the end. You know what I'm saying? This is a battle of words. It's nothing no worse than you would go to a theater and sit down and entertain yourself watching this shit on the silver screen.
Yeah, I would even take it a step further and say it's therapy, man, because if you think about it, on a contrasting level, like with Chicago being how it is, you got a whole culture of people who come out every day to literally disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And each event ends in no violence.
Yeah.
But then you have the outside culture that comes out every day from club to club with the intent to go out and have a great time. And most times they're not, ends in violence. So when you have that crazy spectrum and you're looking at it from that point of view, you understand like, oh, this is probably more therapeutic than it is hurting people. So, and I like to just, like I said, shameless plug is one of the reasons why I created the battle crew that I got, Black Hand Alliance, because we want to showcase how therapeutic battle rap is for the average person. Like, instead of you going out there picking up a gun, you have an opportunity to go say and do some of the craziest things that you would like to say to a person in the streets that you would otherwise get your shit blown off of to a person and be able to shake up and dap after that without being physically harmed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we know people ain't fighting that day. You know what I'm saying? So to get beat up, chances are you're gonna come back with that thing on you, feel me, and do what you gotta do. However, in this situation, you can get beat up without being physically harmed and still be able to get that aggression off, get that stress off. It's very therapeutic.
There we go.
Pro tip, man. It's a sport.
Facts.
It's actually a sport, and
but you're still gonna need security.
Eventually,
Yeah,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, and
Depending
the case, depending the league, man. You know what I'm saying? It's different things for different leagues. Every league is not the same. Every league don't have the same following, the same roster, like, or you know what I'm saying, even the same leaders. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Battle rap ain't no different than the rap culture. Shit, if I go to Birmingham, Alabama, I might get a lot of love down there. I might get some hate over here, Gettysburg, Tennessee, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And some people might not like my style of me. Getting down there talking my shit might offend them. In a way. So you definitely want to be on your P's and Q's for every event. But for the most part, like I said, the chances of you walking out of there and making it home to your kids is a lot safer than it is.
And that's what we strive for. We always say that. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fun. And make sure everybody make it home safe.
And just spit your shit.
You know what I'm saying? And spit your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't take this shit personal. You know what I'm saying? If you get in it, you know what I'm saying? Know what you signing up for, man. Be a man. You know what I'm saying? And definitely if you got somebody that probably wear your heart on your sleeve or very sensitive, this probably not a sport for you. You know what I'm saying? Because your mama gonna get talked about, your girl gonna get talked about. They're gonna fuck all kind of different ways. They're gonna kill your shit. You know how this shit go if you ever watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared for that and know, man, it's like you said, it's therapeutic. It's all expression, man. How creative can you be to do this? It's just words, man. Just words. Your friends probably done said worse to you. You know what I'm saying? When you was coming up on the block or something. You came outside looking a certain kind of way, or you did something wrong, like yo homies tore your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Whether you liked it or not, you might have felt a certain kind of way. So
speaking of violence, right? Everybody see the guy on live getting shot, killed, robbed.
Yeah, snatched for his chain, man. Very unfortunate.
What's his name? Tug or something like that?
Yeah. And that was my first time hearing anything about him. You know what I'm saying? And from what I was hearing, I guess he was a successful person. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, very unfortunate to learn about somebody in that way. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta
tighten up.
We definitely gotta tighten up, man. Find things to do. You know what I'm saying? Get in, spit your shit. Find you a group or something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not on social media, you know what I'm saying? Find you something to do, man, that's positive, that feeds into your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, we need more groups like this that's on the uplifting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just give people a chance to express themselves without all the judgment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to be the pilot for that.
And the guys out there in the shop, man, y'all keep y'all head on the swivel, man, because, the streets is deadly out there, man. And, sitting in cars and, being in the wrong place at the wrong time, man, anybody can get hit, man. So just, to be aware is to be alive, man. So that's what I'm telling people. Man. It's summertime, man.
Find something else to do, man. You know what I'm saying? With yourself.
But we got something to talk about, man.
Yeah, once again, y'all know where we at, man. TOTB, the dopest. All our viewers out there, y'all know the vibes. So glad to have the bros here.
I appreciate it once again.
It is some interesting stuff going on that our people want us to talk about.
Okay.
So we're going to get to it. Moolah, what we talking about today, man?
Oh, man. The ladies might like this. Public relationships or private relationships? Which one is better? Which one do you feel that you use? Like, are you better keeping your relationship private online, on social media? Or are you a public person? You like to put your girl up every day. You know what I'm saying? Smiling, kissing, and all that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ask a guest.
Yeah, we're gonna
Sunny.
ask our guests what
Sunny.
they feel about this because there's some stuff going on where it's, everybody know about the Travis Hunter thing, with him and his wife now. They about to get a divorce, Then, about Cash Doll, had her public relationship thing going on with the homies of Darius Smith. And now she publicly said that they're not together and she needs to be single. I think there is a big risk when you make your relationship public because now the eyes are watching you. And a lot of the times, them eyes are already watching you to fail. So there's a lot of extra heavy weight if you don't make it,
Pro tip.
Shout out Killer B. Or just like I said, just depending upon who you is, man. Like I said, it's chess, it ain't checkers. And for when I look at celebrities when they got they're public. And their public display of any level, whether it go down or up, is always going to be financially beneficial for them. So it's beneficial for them to be public. When you got more private situations, where you got society thinking they're celebrities, but they're not. So you probably want to remain a little bit more private in that regard because the scrutiny comes down the ladder and it's more close to home. And so it could start being detrimental to your relationship, especially, if you too public, then you got, I always say group chats is the worst thing that a girl could have.
Yeah.
Group chats is the worst thing a girl could have. Like if you sitting in a group chat with a combination of single, slut, rat, and married people, it's a lot of, to me, that ain't no different than a soul tie. It ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? So it's depending upon how one lady feels, that might determine the decisions of another lady, depending upon what y'all typing about that night. You know what I'm saying? And
it might be fuck that nigga.
Yeah. It might fuck that nigga might be prevalent that day. And me as the man in this situation, I might have fucked up that day. And it could otherwise be resolved, but after spending so much time in this group chat, it might prolong me being able to resolve my situation because it's so many shit coming from every different direction.
Women's group chats are diabolical. Like,
what's going on in these group chats?
Yeah,
I don't know
like,
what's going on in women's group chats.
Diabolical.
I'm not in women's group chats.
going on up in there. So
it's diabolical.
For real.
I could just imagine. But to ask y'all a question, man, I feel like it depends on what level the person is. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you in the public eyes that much, man, they paying attention to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you probably be damned if you do, you be damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because now somebody feels like they're a secret. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. If you do, then somebody could be thinking, oh, they just an opportunity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you never know. I think it depends on the individual couple themselves and probably sitting down, talking about it, speaking about it, how they feel. Everybody don't like to be on social media. Everybody don't like to be out front. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever tripped about that? Like, have you ever wanted to be known on social media? Like, you don't want your partner to let it be known on their platform that they're with you?
I mean, it never really bothered me because I know my own. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think I've ever been a person that like, why you ain't post me? You know what I'm saying? If you do it, that's cool. Same with me. When I do it, I get to it. But I just don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? If I have, I can't recall it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I wouldn't. I don't think I would like go crazy or lose my mind about it. You know what I'm saying?
Are there boundaries when it comes to social media about what your partner can post and what they can't post?
No, not about. I can't say, man. I can't say that there will be about. I mean, you know what's disrespecting, you know what's not. To me, a lot of shit on social media is not real. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you may have. I see a lot of people that. Let me say, I see they might. I know they're in a relationship. But let's just say we're talking on a flirty or a sexual type of way. They might just be a type of person that's into that type of shit and could be trying to be funny or, you know what I'm saying, just feeding off of posts and interacting in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
And then I can see how some people take that too far, or you know what I'm saying, liking somebody an ex picture, or why you even friends with them on Facebook. It's like come on, you know what I'm saying? The world is still. So if I'm walking down the street and walking past this person or in the same room with this person, do you like not expect me to speak? Like, you know what I'm saying? So interacting with this person on social media, that would kind of be like the same thing to me, but you know,
So can you be
shit for different folks.
Can you be friends with an ex on social media?
I mean, why not?
An ex?
Why not?
Okay.
I'm friends with a lot of my exes.
Why
on social
not?
media.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gonna be friends with them in real life? Are you not? Or are you just gonna be an asshole
That's
when
true.
you run across your ex?
A lot of my exes, I became friends after we grew past the social media trip, because during the time when we was together, social media was a big issue for them. You know what I'm saying? Like me not posting them was a big issue for them. You know, and me, I personally, I'll post you if I'm compelled to. I'm not gonna post you because you want me to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't personally, you know how you got that saying of treat people how you want to be treated?
Yeah.
Like I don't go to your social media page and I don't even comment on my exes, like at the time of the relationship.
Yeah.
I don't comment. I might go to the page, I might see something that I might think like that. But I don't say shit. I don't bring it to the house. I don't do none of that because I feel like I wasn't there when, and I know how immature it may sound, but it's like I wasn't there when you created this page. I wasn't there when you created your login, so I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Long as you don't bring it into our real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't bring that into
Sometimes
our real life, I'm okay.
sometimes that could be hard too. So I can see why somebody would rather defer to not do it because of the temptations or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's just be 100. They are out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Temptation. I'm pretty sure nobody really wants to fuck up their home. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure whoever in a relationship, like that ain't the only person that you've been in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking on the other side also. Like if I'm gonna speak to an ex in certain settings or something, you know what I'm saying? But being respectful with it. Why can't why wouldn't it be okay for you to do the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Why would I flip out or whatever?
And that's why I mind my business, because I can't be, I know that I got exes that I'm friends with, that I'm cool with. We don't fuck, we don't do none of that. You feel me? But we understand that relationships grow apart and we cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I could do it, then I know you could possibly do it too, or have that type of situation. So I wouldn't be on there spazzing out like, who the fuck is this nigga you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. Now, if it's late night, we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We chilling and y'all having a whole back and forth conversation and it's private. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your ex. Oh, okay. It's 10:30 at night. You having a whole, what y'all talking about? You feel me? It's a whole different conversation at that time. You know what I'm saying? But, I think we as adults know by now what social media etiquette is. Like earlier 2011, 2012,
it was new to them,
you can get away with this type of shit. I think with all the shit that's going on, you probably know what the
and
fuck.
you know, you should know what's what.
Yeah.
Even the people that they're interacting with. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that was an old thing. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, temptation is a motherfucker. It's out here.
Yeah.
It's out here.
It's out here.
I mean, there's 100
But
pictures
you can't
with
run
bad
from
bitches
it.
online.
You can't run from it. If it ain't your ex, it's the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So say your lady, like I was having a disagreement with my guy who was talking, and he's talking about his girl wear a lot of bikinis and swimsuits, and she posts them online. You know what I'm saying? And she she got nice body, right? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, why not? Now I'm like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got my goodies online. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
I mean, man, if we talking about bikinis and shit, you go to a beach, you gonna wild out on your girl when she take her shit off. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker looking at her.
Yikes.
How you gonna act in public,
She
man?
with,
You know
she
what I'm
with
saying?
me.
Exactly.
Okay,
You
but
posted
if
online,
she
Joe did this is mine. You know what I'm saying? She could probably be getting a couple dollars off that right now today in the social media, how it's going today.
And a couple of hookups too.
Of course, a couple of hookups,
Okay,
but
so you can't never be.
how you gonna trust your female though?
No, what I'm saying is, listen, you can't be no fool either.
No, you definitely can't be no fool.
Okay, so you can say, oh, she doing this, she making some money off this, what the bam.
It's always gonna be some lurkers though.
Man.
It's going, yeah. But I'm just saying,
I'm not cool with it though. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You just arguing with devil's advocate right now.
I ain't cool with
Don't sit there
that.
listening like, hey, listen.
But I'm saying though,
After
in
about a couple
reality,
pics, bitch, you better not post that.
that ain't cool. But in reality though, how
you
gonna
know
act
she
with
got
your
some
female?
big old sets, right? And every post is like them things hanging out.
I'm gonna say this. That's a cry. It's a cry for attention. Off
It
back.
definitely
It's
is.
a cry for
Yeah.
attention. There's no way around that. I mean, we can laugh and kiki all about it all day, but it's a cry for attention. And if you looking for that attention, then you know that's cool. I ain't mad at you, but I can't be a part of it. And that's, you know, as a king of a castle, there's certain reflections that ain't gonna be reflective in this kingdom.
There
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying?
Okay.
And those ain't gonna be one of them.
I love that. Yeah, I would definitely say to be careful when it comes to what you allow into your space. You know, when it comes to mentally and emotionally on social media, because you're right. I do see, and you know, women are great with angles. They know how to put the cameras exactly where it needs to be.
Looking at it is one thing. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna look. You know what I'm saying?
But
as far as
like
it
you
coming
said,
from
it's
in
more
my
than
crib,
that.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You craving something.
It definitely
Not no White Castle.
Attention. It's always attention.
And I'm not going to always attribute it to it being a fault of some of these ladies. Part of it is victimism in a sense that you got a whole world that's socially on that wave. And so you got girls who want to be accepted on a certain level. So they tend to toe that line. It's kind of like my mama used to say, it's a trisexual. You know what I'm saying? You got those times when some girls grow up and they be fake gay, but they ain't really gay and they grow out of it. My mama call them trisexuals. They'll try it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So in those situations, it be that you got some girls who'll be like, damn, you know, I want to see if I can get 100 likes for this picture. They're not really that type of person, but they might, you know, slip and fall in that pitfall every now and then, but they got the wherewithal to come up out of it. And, you know, you got those type of people too. So you just got to be able to decipher who it is, especially if this is somebody you calling your own.
Yeah.
You know, and if I'm a nigga that's just online and this ain't my chick, I can look and like all day.
Like the girl that's the bush girl now that's naked.
Yeah.
We can scroll and look at that all day.
You know what I'm saying?
But
if it's
I
my
don't
girl,
come home to it and everybody been, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
I give you the vacation bikini. I give you your birthday bikini. That's it. That's it. You can have your birthday suit and your vacation suit. Other than that, no. Come on now.
Real shit.
We can't be around here like that.
Real shit.
Yeah, not every day and on social media advertising shit like that.
And that's what it is. It's an advertisement.
It just ain't hot.
What we doing?
It just ain't hot.
You know the vibes. We are here, the dopest show in the streets, TOTB, man. It's time to switch gears and get into that part that y'all know all y'all waiting for. Before we do that, shout out to the plug, man.
Shout out to the plug. Shout out to the plug. Hey, man. We got Bear Down barbecue sauce, man. Representing today, man. We got different flavors. Apple jalapeno. What's this? We got whiskey peach. You know,
whiskey peach.
Hey, I had that sweet. I had the sweet one. You know, but shout out to the plug. Bear Down barbecue. Check it out. Bear Down barbecue. Check out the email. You got the website coming soon. You know,
that shit is good at the football games, man.
Hey,
Bears, man. At the tailgate barbecue, Bear Down. Come on, man. It's football season. Come on, let's get it.
And you're right.
Bear Down. You know
Bear Down barbecue sauce straight from California too, man. Y'all check that out, man. MoulahMonster.com. Told y'all, you can get the freshest gear, man. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, MoulahMonster.com or Moolah Monster Collection on Instagram. And we got RMF, man. Tell them about the book.
Indeed, The Pursuit of Moving Forward 1 and 2 is on Amazon. Of course, I always got copies, so stay tuned for that. Also, we have a huge event coming up next month on the 13th. I'll be bringing a lot of copies there as well. Second annual community mashup. So get in tune.
September 13th. Don't forget it. Saturday, 19th in St. Charles. Y'all come on out, man.
Yes, sir.
We giving away
20th, man,
book
on
bag,
fire.
backpacks, school supplies, school uniforms. We having performances, man. We got a lot of performances. I mean, hey, tell them what we got. We got Treble coming out.
Yeah, Treble, Tyrone, D. Lorenzo.
Sunny Roseland.
Man, we got a lot of Yaya the comedian. So I think Nanette's gonna come. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna come.
And we got Sadie from 106.3. You know what I'm saying, hosting the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, DJ Maul on the ones and twos. It's gonna be a great event, man. We're gonna, after party that party exclusive, man. So y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying.
For sure.
And check out my homie. You know what I'm saying, D. Jenkins. With the hottest album right now, It's a Breeze.
It's a Breeze.
You know what I'm saying? We outside. Y'all go check him out. He come be here today, you know what I'm saying? But we always, you know what I'm saying, keep our brothers safe, in our prayers, so everything's all good. And my guys, I got some gifts. I told y'all, I don't know about the other shows, but this show, we give out gifts, man.
Okay.
You feel me? We gonna use Trae.
Yes, sir.
We gonna use Sunny, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it,
man.
Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate
Love,
that.
brother.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, let me check your bag.
Hold on, man.
Some love,
Let
baby.
me check your bag. Thousand partners, baby.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
check your bag. You might like this color
I
better.
like this. I like this.
You might like this
sir.
color. No, that ain't even your style.
You must
ain't
like
even
orange.
Show the
man.
world. Tell the
That ain't even your
world.
style.
like orange,
That ain't
man.
even your style.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
You ain't never had nothing orange in your wardrobe before.
Yeah.
Official.
Thinking outside the box
I'm gonna get
podcast, you know what
something
time
now,
it is, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
y'all
it's
don't even
official.
know what they just started, man. This gray hoodie Sunny. You know what I'm saying? Gray
Man.
hoodie Sunny. They got a gray hoodie look. They got a gray hoodie mellow. It's gray hoodie Sunny. I'm outside. You feel me? Check me out, man. Spit your shit. You know.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
y'all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
right.
so much, man.
Thank
Shout
For
out
the
to the
merch.
plug. Shout out to the plug, man.
for sure.
And you know what? We won't get a shout out to Maywood, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to
Maywood been on the
Maywood.
move, man.
60153.
Shout out to the mayor. 60153, man. Shout out to all the new businesses out there. You know
Beautiful.
what I'm
You
saying?
seen the park, bro? You been up there?
Yes, I went up to the park, man. We had a
Beautiful,
ball
man.
up there.
Beautiful.
Hey,
They doing a lot in
playground is
Maywood
nice.
right now. Like I say, man, and I'm glad to say Maywood is finally on the move. You know how long we've been saying, man,
Yes.
Maywood ain't on shit. Maywood,
Yes.
they talking about they on the move. Maywood finally on the move, man. It's beautiful, man.
and we get to watch our youth, you know what I'm saying, come up in this beautiful city. So, hey, man, shout out to the plug.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to the
plug.
plug.
For
Come
sure.
out to some of these new restaurants, man. These new bars, bistros, whatever it is, exclusive.
That's right.
Yours, Legends, Vibe, Hookah Lounge, man. We just doing
S2.
big things out here, man. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
The
S2,
View. Yeah,
the
go
View.
check 'em all
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It's going down in Maywood, man. It's beautiful right now. And definitely come out to one of these Spit Your Shit University events, man. We're not just doing battle rap. We got a music showcase coming up too, man. We
Facts.
trying to work our way into comedy
Okay.
and some spoken word joints.
Y'all
man.
come
But
on to the
just stay
show.
in tune,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? September 13th for weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Drop that in my box or
Yes, sir.
something, Joe.
I got you.
Add it to the
Yeah,
calendar.
I'd love to be there. I'd love to do it, man. So yeah,
know what I'm
stay
saying?
tuned, man. Like I say, man, definitely subscribe to that channel, man. Spit Your Shit University on YouTube, man. Hit that bell for all notifications. So we got a lot of shit coming up, man. Subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying?
Type
Follow
shit.
us on Facebook. Hit the group page.
And put
Twitter.
the camera on yourself, man. If you're talented, put the camera on.
Definitely. You got
I'm
something to
busted.
say, man. Come on, drop an exclusive for us, man. That's what it's here for. You know what I'm saying? It's your platform as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it, man. I love
Can't
to see
spell us
everybody.
without the what?
Can't spell us without the U, man. Let it be
man,
known,
talk
man.
heavy, man.
Goonie Gang,
Talk
man.
heavy,
Shout out to
man.
my man Goonie,
Talk
man. Rest
heavy,
in
man.
peace. Shout out Ty-Fi. Shout out
Talk
the whole
heavy.
university, man. Yo, we outside, man. And it's still only the beginning. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
heavy, man. I'm talking
I
about.
can start naming names, but
Oh,
I'll be
my
here
God.
forever, man. You
If this was
know,
a church, I say
we
preach.
came a long way. We lost a few, man. A few people moved on. You know what I'm saying? Came back. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, Spit Your Shit University for life. Once you win this shit, man, you always consider family, man. So
Until you graduate.
till you graduate and still come back. You know
You
what I'm
be
saying? You still
alumni,
got room
then
for
we
you.
need your investments.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying?
All connections, rubbing
Type of shit,
shoulders,
you know what I'm
man. We
saying?
vibing, and that's just what it is, man. So holler at us, man. Get in tune. That's what it is, man.
There it is. All right.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
Oh yeah, y'all family now, man. Y'all know the vibes. You
Yes,
know?
sir.
Talk heavy.
So I hope that y'all are have some good insight for this next part that we're about to do. Of course, what's in that bag, and this is strictly all our viewers, man. They send us these letters from wherever they is in the world, right? And you know, they just rely on us and you guys to give them some advice about their situation. You know, guarantee they're watching. I guarantee they're going to send their response in. So. You got some advice for them that you want to help out, man, just give it to them in a row. I know y'all going to do that, you know. But this is the part that we like to get into and kind of help our viewers with some sound advice for some dope thinkers. So y'all
pretty philanthropy.
So y'all ready to get into it?
Let's get it.
Moolah, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, get in tune. Be sure to share this part, of course, like you always do. They always put us on TikTok and viral about this. It's all love. All right, let's get into it. All right. What's the word, my guys? I love the show. Of course, you know I'm calling from Evanston. Always love to hear you guys' advice. And I start sharing D. Jenkins' video. I appreciate that. Shout out to D. Jenkins one more time.
Shout out DJ.
So I want to get into my situation that just happened. Me and my boyfriend of 3 months went to a lounge the other day. And while he was getting some drinks, a guy came behind me and grabbed my butt. My boyfriend saw it and instantly came and got mad and got in the dude's face. They began fighting, and my boyfriend hit him so hard that he knocked the guy unconscious. The police came, and my boyfriend was arrested. Now he is going through a lot of legal issues trying to beat this case, but it looks like they're trying to give him some serious jail time. He wants me to stay down with him and ride this wave, but they're talking about giving him multiple years, and I don't know if I can stay that long with him. Am I wrong because he was defending me, or should I just be honest with myself and tell him that I can't do multiple years waiting on him to come home? Please give me your advice. Okay.
You want to start this off?
Ooh, that was tough.
Man, this feel like a love 'em or leave 'em to me. Man. On the radio in the morning,
Situation
man, I be watching this.
She didn't leave a name, so I'm sorry if I didn't get the name. But her boyfriend was out. He went to get some drinks. Some dude came and grabbed on the butt. You know, boyfriend saw it, got angry. They started fighting. Knocked the dude unconscious, but he got arrested. Now he's facing serious charges and maybe doing some serious jail time, maybe a few years. And she's like, I don't know if I could stay, but he wants her to stay down with her. But he's like, he did
It's
defend
crazy,
me,
man, because
so what should she do?
Because the man did what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure as a female in a relationship, she would want to be protected by her man. You know what I'm saying? Now, nobody knows what they'll do when they're in that situation, but she sound ungrateful as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? And to even ask that question, I'm just gonna say this because it's too late for the brother already. Man, be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Who you getting in these relationships and who you jumping out there for, and you know what I'm saying, what you will do for them, because you never know how people gonna receive it, man, and they can walk away from you at the drop of a dime, even though you was taking up for them. You know what I'm saying? You was being the man in the situation, what a man was supposed to do, and now that you know you finna do some downtime, you know, she ain't got your back. Now, if he didn't have her back, I'm sure he would have been all kind of bitches and dogs and this, that, and cowards and the other. You know what I'm saying? So my advice is gonna be for the men. I'm not even thinking about her because that shit sound petty to me, man. Just be careful, man. Be careful and know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress that enough, man. That's a crazy one to me. That's crazy.
They have been together for, well, she said 3 months as far as how long they've been together. Do you think that
Okay, 3 months. Well, that's not a long time.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
But I mean, but still, what did she expect him to do?
Hmm.
I would like to hear her thought process on, when that happened. And probably, if he didn't react the way that he did, how would you look at him then? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, man, be careful. Pro tip, man, be careful.
Situational
That's
awareness,
all I
man.
can say. Be careful.
What's your thing, bro?
Situational awareness, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Buddy for, defending his lady or whatnot and just having the heart to just to defend his lady. But to bro point, know your personnel.
KYP.
There's a lot of different variables that go along with it because go to your point about, what she got on. What is she wearing?
That's a very good question.
What is she wearing
That's
that
a
made
very
somebody
good
bold
question.
enough to
Wow,
want to
okay.
grab your ass in a public? And so that goes into the conversation that y'all was asking earlier about, there are people who will accept their woman because of their security in themselves, that will accept their woman wearing skimpy outfits and things in the public because they're so secure in themselves. But when the situation calls for them to defend that, now they're in a jam. So it's kind of, it's a gift and a curse when you playing that role because you confident, but you got to defend that. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people that'll be bold enough to tap your bitch ass while she outside. You know what I'm saying? It could have not been a guy. It could have been a girl. Then what you would have did? You feel me? It's the same level of disrespect, but what you would have did then? You feel me? So you wouldn't have gone just foul on the chick. You feel me? So it's a lot of different variables that play in that situation. To the dude, I salute him because he did what he was supposed to do as a man, and I will continue to do that in the event that my woman is disrespected in the public. Come to her defense. So he on track with continuing to do that. I wouldn't tell him to stray away from that. As far as she is concerned, they 3 months in. It's a fine time to know whether or not you can do the long haul with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fault her for being honest with herself and saying, hey, you know what I mean? This is too early for me to be wanting to do a couple of years and we only 3 months in. I might not even like you after the 6 months.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You might, in the first 3 months, I might have only been seeing your representative. You know what I'm saying? So after the 6 month period, I might have seen the true you and might not even liked you. So then now all of a sudden you prolonged your representative because now you're locked up and you're in need. So, you know what I'm saying? Now that representative is on full display. And now my love and like and lust for you is all jumbled up in this situation. So probably wouldn't have been best for her. I would probably told her to leave too.
Yeah, that's the best thing about it.
That's some good. Okay. Moolah, what you got?
There are a couple things, right? One is, I think she knew him.
Knew that. You got it.
Yeah, because it's just something.
Like he may have been an ex.
You know what I'm saying? I think she knew him, man. And she just ain't telling them.
That's a possibility.
I don't know how y'all been on dates before and y'all ran into somebody y'all dated before and y'all probably just kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't keep it cool. So he probably test the water.
Oh, bro.
And you know what I'm saying? And remember, it's 3 months with them.
But he got knocked out.
Yeah, and that's what she's scared of. Hey, I think that's what she's scared of too. How he, gave the man a Hulk Hogan, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, this nigga, he could be violent. Probably stumped him out afterwards. You never know because a regular fight, man, I remember I used to be $100 got out of jail, a battery. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was thinking that too. I was like, that a fight time. You know what I'm saying?
Whole nigga probably press charges though.
Yeah, but
I
still,
gave me some
like,
different
you have to
perspectives
get
on that though.
He heard him probably, but shout out to you, man, for protecting your girl. That's what you're supposed to do, like you said. But I know she wrote us. I know she follow us and everything. But baby girl,
Baby girl.
that man defended you, and you writing us, telling us, did you leave him or not? And you don't even know that he finna even do time.
I don't know how to
you don't even
answer
know he
that,
finna
man.
be guilty or
I don't know
not.
how to feel about
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I have a problem with women not staying down, right? Now, if you was just dating them and you probably thought this probably ain't gonna last too long, okay, cool. You should have said that. You know what I'm saying? But to keep somebody, lurking on, I think that was, that was foul, man. And I think you should, if whatever time he do, I think you should stay with him and hold him down, man, because you never know that it might turn into a gym.
Man, y'all crazy.
Just saying.
Well,
anybody over did time?
that was my next question.
Anybody over did time?
What you mean about time? I ain't never did time. I've been to jail. I've been locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I ain't never did like no more than 3 or 4 months. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what
That's
time?
not 10 now. That's
Well,
not
I mean about time with like when you gone for a calendar, right? And you have somebody holding you down. It's a different type of, you know what I'm saying? She's different. You know what I'm saying? She's built different because, a lot of women gone soon you get the handcuffs on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. They might say, I've been holding it down. No. You've been hitting,
That's true.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know what I'm saying? But some girls who ain't got it in them, move on. You know what I'm saying? But if that man carries some value for you, hold tight.
Mm-hmm.
Time is time.
Y'all
you know what I'm
moving the
saying?
needle, man. I'm only saying this because I got a daughter.
Mm.
And when I think about the advice, I'm thinking about this young lady that's writing y'all, and I'm thinking about my daughter. Would I tell my daughter to do that? Would I tell my daughter to hold that nigga down after 3 months? Hell fucking no. I would not tell my daughter that, so I'm not gonna tell nobody else's daughter that.
But he gonna protect your daughter. That's one thing.
There's a lot of other men that'll protect my daughter.
There's a lot of men who won't, though.
There's a lot of men who won't, and that's up to my daughter. That's up to my daughter to find out. Yeah. However, in this situation, my daughter feels like she don't want to do that. She don't want to wait to figure out if after 3 months this nigga is gonna be there with some jewel, some diamond in the rough 2.5 years from now. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't recommend that she sit there and put herself through that. Like that, I just wouldn't do that. Just on, what I mean. And it ain't no disrespect to the man that's doing hard time because I get it. You want somebody to be down there, but for 3 months, now I can see if we've been rocking and I bought you a crib, I bought you a house. Or not even that to that extent. I've done all of these intimate things with you over a nice period of time. Maybe we've been together for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And I've held you down on countless occasions, whether it be to pay your rent when you was down and out, whether it be to take care of kids. I did a lot of things to hold you down in the same 2 years. Then I go do some time and you turn pancake on me. Then I feel away. But 3 months in the game, that's probably a little too early to be asking somebody to spend 2 years and you don't even know if the pussy gonna go bad. You don't even know if she's squirting or not. Like, come on, bro. Like, like what are we talking about? 3 months, y'all probably only fuck like once or twice. You feel me? You don't even know if you like the pussy or not, bro.
I can see your side. I can see your side.
You probably still fucking the other girl that you just been fucking too. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know what I'm saying? You probably overlapping. It's a lot of this. Nah, hell no, fuck that.
Man, I see both points.
You know what I'm saying? Come back to
two things
house.
could be right at the same time.
It can,
you know what I'm saying? So I
see
both of y'all point of view.
Yeah, man.
But if you can't hold three months down or 6 months down because they ain't giving too much. I don't need you anyway, though.
No, that's a fact. And that's why I said. That's why I said.
But then she said a bunch of time. Like, how much time? Like, as we look at, is it like 3 months or is it like a couple of years?
I don't know if he has a background already and they're using that, against him, or if the dude is on life support that he knocked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of variables that can go into
You and I both know that if you just got a simple battery, they ain't gonna be looking at no time like that. You gonna get slapped on the wrist and get the fuck up out of there. So if a nigga sitting in there talking about he got some extra time on his hands, he got a situation going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, that's another red flag to my baby. You feel me? Because if you ain't got this shit under control yet, you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be your last time. Now what? 2 years come down, I held you down, you get out 2 months now, you knock another nigga out. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I thought about this as y'all talking. And once again, I do 2 things can be right at the same time. And it's funny that you mentioned your daughter because I have all boys, right? And I think about my oldest son, 20. I'm thinking about, now what if my oldest son had this situation happen? And I find out that my oldest son is in jail for knocking out a dude that grabbed the girl, but that he's been with for 3 months, and how that would impact his future. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My mom always told me, do not let a few seconds of anger determine the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So, in essence, I do agree that you're supposed to, you know, protect your lady and everything like that. I don't know if this other dude was drunk that grabbed her or whatever. I can't say fully that reacting that way and knocking out a dude that grabbed your girl is 100% the right thing to do when it comes to the law and the impact it can have on your future. Now, whether she should stay or leave, I don't know about that. I think that she pretty much knows the answer by, you know, the way
Right,
she.
I'm gonna say
you know
go
what
on,
I'm
get
saying?
up out of there right now.
But
She don't think she can do it.
I think this is the time for that brother, her boyfriend, to really reflect on, man, I can't let my anger put me in a position.
When
like
is the
this.
time though, Reg? Is it a time thing? Is it 6 months? Is it 9 months? How long you gotta be with it for you to knock a nigga out?
I don't think
there's no time.
I don't think it's no time. I just think that as you grow,
Right.
you're supposed to know I can't put myself. What's gonna happen if I do that? I think we think so right now in the moment, like, oh, I'm gonna defend her, oh, but damn, now I'm sitting in
This
jail.
shit so crazy
Like,
that
you know
y'all
what I'm
talk-
saying?
So
This shit
now
so
what do
crazy,
I do?
'cause look-
Just try to check him with words, or you know what I'm saying? And
So look at what currently just happened. Let's talk about current news, right? Same situation. I can't say this is the same situation, but similar because it just came in the part where a person just put his hands on a young lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in New York, I know y'all probably seen it, went viral. Buddy just got head tapped, and they was talking about his homie had set him up.
Yep.
So we had just saw that at first. Then they had came up with the other backstory where the day prior
Mm-hmm.
he had just smacked and knocked the girl out, smacked his girl.
Mm-hmm.
Did smacking in public, and he was smacked and knocked on her face. So I got those situations like, okay, yeah, this dude he only grabbed my girl's ass, but that's disrespect.
Yeah.
Same level of disrespect. You smack my sister or knock my girl out.
Yeah.
He got head tapped for that the very next day. So to your point, I got an 18-year-old son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to mention that part. It'd be like, damn, I don't think my son should have even protected the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, but because I would have been the same way. What? You in jail for protecting the bitch? You already been there for $3. You ain't even lick a coochie yet, nigga. You already, you got all this going on. You know, so, but to that point, protecting her or doing anything to her, to this dude, you know, even though it wasn't a girl situation, dude you could have knocked dude out. Dude could have got up and killed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now what? So then it's like you ask the girl, is it okay for her to leave dude if he have to do more time? But then you gotta ask dude, damn, should I leave you, bitch? Because you didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't protect you in the moment, and you calling me all type of names and shit now. I'm the coward and all this. I should probably leave you because you don't understand that I didn't want to jeopardize my future to protect you in this simple moment because I probably thought you could have got over ass grab. So it's a lot of different variables, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough pill to swallow when you don't know the outcome, bro. And it's like some of my homies be salty at me because I'm always looking at both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
And if you flip the coin on the head side, I always look on the tail side. If you pick it on the tail side, I always see the head side too, even though I see both sides.
Yeah.
But it's like it's yin and yang to everything. So it's like you got to make sure that the decision that you make is best for all the parties that you love.
Yeah.
And I put emphasis on parties that you love because you can't make it best for all parties.
And we do, like you said, we do know that nowadays people don't like getting knocked out.
No,
They gonna pull that. They gonna pull that thing out. And now you got to worry about always looking over your shoulder because Friday night you defended your girl, and now you got to look over your shoulder for the next 2-3 weeks, months.
Every
because
day.
he be trying.
If
You know what
you
I'm saying?
seen Carlito's way, you got to look over your back for life.
That's a good point.
And women, these are things that men go through daily with our sisters, with our cousins, female cousins, wife, spouse, however you call it. We have to protect. And when we don't, you know what I'm saying, it don't just look bad for you guys on us. It look bad for us because we didn't go off instinct. We thought about it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's a good thing, you know, but.
Yeah, because they got to be careful about going to get you know what I'm saying, people a lot of the times too. I'm going to get my brother. I'm going to get, you know what I'm saying? You might be sending your brother to his deathbed, you know what I'm saying, for some shit that could have been avoided because you wouldn't shut your fucking mouth or because you just couldn't walk away for that minute knowing that you're gonna go back to that minute. You know what I'm saying? To the motherfucking relationship. So
There's
it
been
be
many
kind of
lost
hard,
soldiers
man.
due
You know
to
what I'm
that
saying?
same thing.
Yeah,
bro.
it's kind of hard, man. So
A lot of people
hey,
in
like you
prison
said
for that.
earlier, man, we gotta tighten up, man.
Yeah.
We gotta tighten up, Joe.
The same thing with the to your point with the defending for every female that's in your life. Dude went to the pool party with his mom.
Oh
They
yeah,
whooped his mom.
yeah.
He stabbed him up and killed the people. So
Mhm.
it's like you know what I'm saying? That defense is like, and you never know what people going through.
I get that we're men and by nature we want to protect and provide, and I'm fully behind that.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that us as men, we need to think in the heat of moment, take a step back and just think about, why knock this nigga out? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you really got to think about the after effect of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It
Because that
definitely
can
is,
play a role in, you know,
Let
the
your
next
emotions
20
take over your
years.
intelligence.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pride, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
people don't want to put that pride. They don't want to look like the punk or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
so that's why I said, man, be careful about when you're going to get these guys, because just as well as what you think your brother or your cousin, your guy is going to do to that person, be mindful that can also happen to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just coming to something for your defense. You know
And
what I'm
that's a
saying? And
war.
then, yeah, so
And to y'all point, ladies, this is what men go through. So understand that it's a challenge for men to be making decisions on y'all behalf. So we would need y'all to also be mindful and also think for us in certain situations, because we need you
Ooh,
to
that's a
not
good
come
point.
out
Good point.
with
Yeah.
these certain things, because your intuition prior to the situation being more proactive than reactive, because I wouldn't have to be reactive if you be proactive, you know, with the way you dress, with the way you communicate, with your eye contact in the public, a lot of different things, because men are conquerors. All we need to see is there's a weakness in the house and we coming to take it. And you got to understand that, especially if you locked in with a king that you respect, that you represent, you got to think for the situation above time. You got to be the eyes and the ears at the 6 o'clock. So
What's important about that, and we about to wrap up after this, what's important about that, that's a good point. Even in the man's rage, his woman's voice is supposed to calm him. So in that situation, I would hope that my woman would be like, nah, baby, we're not doing that. You know, don't just step back and be like, well, you see what he did? What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? I would hope that her voice, babe, no, don't do that. Let's leave, let's just leave.
Will Smith, Jada
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm full of rage. I'm in raw protect mode, you know. Good point. I caught that too.
I'm telling
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
I can bring up 100 viral
Yeah.
moments of where this shit matters, bro.
Crash out.
Yeah.
You will crash out.
If you see me about to go up there and just,
Chris
and you
Rock
don't
should
do
not have
nothing,
been slapped.
Come on, man.
Had Jada Pinkett exercised her feminine power.
that's facts.
Women don't understand how the subtlety of their femininity is so powerful
Yeah, it is.
in the moments of chaos.
That's their superpower.
That's their superpower.
But and it's crazy though. They want to be the opposite a lot of times. They want to be the bro now. You know, they call each other bro. You know, they want to be tough. I got female friends and family. They be like, I'm more like y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they want a hand clap for it. You know what I'm saying? They want to be honored for that because they looked at as tough. And you know what I'm saying? A society where everybody's supposed to be tough, but power really comes from the femininity, you know what I'm saying? The will to make a man bend, you know what I'm saying? And to calm him down, or, you know what I'm saying? To make him see something in a different light, you know what I'm saying? That's where their powers are. And to be honest with you, we need that, you know what I'm saying? So that goes back, I'm going to just say that goes to, we need y'all and y'all need us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the dividing shit, you know what I'm saying? It's whack. You know, we need y'all need us, and we need to work together, man. We need to tighten it up and be more mindful of the situations you put yourself and your significant other in, as well as your family. That goes for brothers, sisters, you know what I'm saying, sons, daughters, and all that. You know, we just got to be more mindful, man.
Yeah.
Because we got sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we ain't crazy.
We got
Yeah.
sense in the motherfucker. We just gotta use that shit, man.
Let's do a better job with that, man. So with that, we about to get on up out of here one more time. Thank you, bros, for coming through up in here tonight, man. Always love.
Yes, sir.
One more time, where can people follow y'all at, man?
Man, Facebook, Spit Your Shit University, man. My personal page, be Trae Ball. That's TREBALL. On Instagram, it's gonna be same thing, Spit Your Shit University. Or my personal page, Ball Hog. That's BALL_HOGG. On Twitter, it will be Spit Your Shit University. YouTube, Spit Your Shit University.
Cool.
You already know, it's your boy Sunny Roseland, aka Ed Brook, man. Spit your shit, everything, you know what I'm saying? Sunny Roseland on everything, you know what I'm saying? I got a fire ass battle matchup coming up, man. August the 24th, The Awakening on Big T card. Me versus Ted's Best, you know what I mean? Is going down that night. September 6th, I'm headlining War Words, you know what I mean? It's going down, me versus Rock. One of the crazy CD battles is popping. Man on Fire, September 20th is going down, so don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, you know what I'm saying? Once the tickets drop, you know what I'm saying? Get your early bird tickets ASAP. You already know, man. We on the move. Can't spell us without the U. Spit your shit. You already know, man.
Smack, come and check these guys out, man.
Yeah.
Smack. Y'all come and check these guys out,
We've been flowing for a while, man. You know what I'm saying?
Moolah, where you at, bro?
Moolah Monster Collections, man. Check us out, man. TOTB_show on Facebook. TOTB the dopest on Instagram. Hey, TikTok, y'all blowing us up, man. We'll be back.
Thinking outside the box.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
For sure, man. We're going to see y'all next time. Of course, on The Voice of Vibes, RMF, Reggie Move Forward on Facebook and IG, man. And I'll just end with this. We mentioned it earlier, you know, brother lost his life out west on Madison and LeClaire. So our thoughts and prayers go out to Kevin Watson, aka Tug. It's a lot of violence going on in our city. Our prayers is that you guys stay safe. Wherever you is, like I said, keep your head on the swivel. Just keep your surroundings. Just know where you are. Pray for your loved ones. Always reach out to them. Let them know that you love them. All right. We're going to see y'all next time, man. Look, get in tune to all the events and follow these brothers. We'll see y'all next time, man.
See, things have come to head. Time out for scare. You scared, reroute today. And follow us down Courage Lane. They cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day. But not talking, intoxicating, rage. Not intoxicating.